Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Today we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that the
What
bed
if
of
we
87?
just no, actually, what if we did that as the intro? We just made fun of intros.
Hello, everybody. We are the Trash Bandits. I have with me Barks 4619.
Yeah,
Link below.
also known as Braden, you know.
Yeah. And I am
Yeah.
your mother. Link below. Your mother TV. Go check us both out. What we do here is we spin a wheel. A wheel of 7 topics. And I forgot what else we do at the end of the 7 topics. I forgot a lot of what we talked about.
We just spin the other wheel and get
Yes, we
seven
spin
more.
the other wheel that has more 7 topics. And then we just keep going. And what was it? Once
Yeah.
a month, once every 2 months, we get together in person and do like a special podcast thing where we
Yeah, I think
do
it's gonna be
where we
like
spin a in life or real life wheel with topics that include both of us doing something that requires us to be in person.
yeah,
Yes.
I think
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's like 100% when we're gonna do that, but
Yeah,
I
not
think
right
it was
now,
planned.
because
Yeah.
still got to get like uh,
Set up.
yeah, like the wheel and all, like the in-person wheel.
Yeah, but I think the plan was like once a month type of thing.
Yeah.
Mm. But yeah, um, but yeah, no. So we have like a big wheel, and we just stockpiled it, tons of different topics, and just spun it 7 times. So that way, it's randomized on what we get, and this is basically the next 6 episodes will include something from this small wheel. And once we get down to one topic, we will take and spin the big wheel again and get 6 more and add it to it. So there will always there'll never be like 0 topics. It'll always be at least 2 at the lowest.
Yeah,
And
there will always be an idea until we run out of ideas.
yeah, which
So, hopefully that
you
doesn't
know,
happen.
that's the end of the podcast. We run out of ideas.
Yeah, either that or we just fall off
I mean,
or never fall on.
yeah, never fall on.
Never fall on.
But yeah. I think that's about it for
You
introductions. I
want
guess we
you
could
want to
just
just go
spin
ahead
it.
and spin it?
Yep,
Please,
just
for the
spin it.
love of everything holy, let it be Little Big Planet.
I want it to be
Please.
an internal monologue, honestly.
Fuck that shit. Little Big Planet. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off with that fucking. What did you put this one? I think.
Yeah, I
I
did.
did
I
not put
did.
this one. You put
And
this
that
one.
and this one's like the least amount of effort one I put in. This one's gonna be horrible to talk about. It's the whole concept. The whole concept is
Is
like
literally just
is
this.
no, it's
It's
not. It's not about is Fortnite trash because Fortnite's a great game. It's the actual thing is Fortnite killing other games? Is it killing other, you know, things? Like there's so many like people that like Gen Z, Gen Alpha and crap, I guess, which I guess we're Gen Z, but you know, the younger Gen Z, they grew up playing Fortnite and then there's like certain characters from other things that they only know because of Fortnite and they're like, "Oh, it's that guy from Fortnite." And it's just in my mind is that like killing off other things, other
yeah.
creations.
I think now it's kind of more of a meme, but or, I mean, I've seen it more of a meme, but it's definitely like a thing with younger kids where, and that kind of goes into the whole brain rot thing, like how I was saying about how when I went over to Missouri, went kayaking, I passed these kids and they were waving at me and stuff. I waved back, and then the kid just says, "Hey, Skibbity." It's like this whole
Yeah.
thing that just ties in with brain rot and the whole Fortnite thing, like kids saying, "Oh, that's the guy from Fortnite." It's the same thing, and it's just I've
Yeah.
only seen that kind of stuff in like 4-year-olds.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, there's certain, like for example, Attack on Titan, right? One of my favorite animes got added in Fortnite, and like I was both super excited when I heard it was getting added, and also like super scared because I was like, love this anime, I can't wait to be able to play as those characters. But then it's also like, is it gonna ruin the anime? You know, like, is it gonna make
Yeah.
me not want to watch the anime? Because then it's like, oh, it's just in Fortnite now. It's kind of
Yeah, now
ruined, or
Fallout is in Fortnite, which is insane.
yeah.
So
But then at
hopefully
the
it doesn't
same
ruin
time,
that.
yeah, at the same time though, it's kind of good because there's such a big player base for Fortnite. I feel like it kind of helps branch out. So like certain things that already exist, certain media and stuff, if they're not super big, like for example, Lethal Company blew up super quickly
Yeah,
all
which is
over, you
crazy.
know. And then it got in Fortnite like super quickly. And if there was anyone who hadn't played it or heard about it, as soon as it was in Fortnite, I'm sure they heard about it, you know, or looked into it because it's just how Fortnite is. It's such a big
Oh
thing
yeah,
that
for
any
sure.
like, and so that's the other side of it is it could be hurting, but it can also be
I
helping,
think it's
you know.
definitely a little bit of both, you know,
Yeah,
maybe, but it could
like I
definitely be
know.
leaning on the side of helping out, if anything, I think.
Yeah, I've like because I know tons of people didn't even like never watched anime or never like cared about Attack on Titan if they did watch anime or anything. They were just like, yeah, I don't want to watch it. And then as soon as they got in Fortnite, they were like, oh, what's this? You know, started looking into it, and then all of a sudden now they're coming to me talking about it. I'm like, oh, okay. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it kind of sucks. You know, like it kind of hurts because it's like, oh, they only decide to watch this masterpiece of an anime because of Fortnite, and it's
Fortnite.
just, it's like, like it just kind of sucks.
Like, oh yeah, you
But
found it from Fortnite? Okay, I guess. Alright, yeah, whatever. You know.
yeah, and, and then
It's
like
like
it,
it's more, I guess, looked down upon in a
yeah,
sense.
and
I
then it's
guess
also
if
like
you
the
realize that somebody who's watching your favorite anime came from Fortnite and is that's the reason why they're watching it. It's like, dude, are you serious? But it's
yeah,
like at the same time, yeah, they're watching it now and all that. As
yeah,
long as they
it's
don't
like
like keep bringing up the fact that they're in Fortnite or they don't bring that brain rot to it.
yeah,
I think
as
it's
long as
fine
they're
if they don't,
actually
as long as they don't do that.
yeah, as long as they're actually enjoying it for the show itself or the piece of media itself, not because oh
Yeah,
it's in
like
Fortnite, I'm gonna
keep it
enjoy it because
separate.
of Fortnite.
Keep it a
Yeah.
separate entity,
The
and
other
we're
thing I
good.
hate though, other thing I hate is like you're playing Fortnite and you're playing as these characters. Like for example, you know, biggest one that comes to mind when I think of this, Batman, right? He's in Fortnite, multiple versions of him. And
Oh
you know
yeah,
what
he is.
Batman doesn't do? He doesn't kill. He doesn't use guns or some cases he uses guns. Like some
Now
of the
he
video
does.
games he uses guns, but they're like, meant to stun and like they're riot guns and crap. Like he has a whole tank in like one of the newest games and stuff. But the the thing is like in Fortnite, you're straight up using shotguns, sniper rifles, and just beaming people, killing them. And I mean, technically, in the world of Fortnite, I guess they don't die, but still, like Batman's over here just shooting people, and it's just it kind of breaks the whole immersion, I guess, of those characters when you're playing as them and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I can definitely see that.
I mean, like, imagine if Fortnite and like Minecraft had like a collaboration. Now you're playing as like Steve and Alex shooting people.
Now, how
Like,
would that work? Like, how in the world? Like, cause they're blocks. They're literally blocks. I don't know how that's
I
gonna
mean,
work.
I didn't.
Maybe it'll work,
I
but
mean, if they have like Hulk, right, in the game and like it works, I don't see why like Minecraft wouldn't work or
they
like if
have
they
Hulk.
have, yeah, Hulk.
What
He's
the
been in
fuck?
the game for a while, and he's like huge, super big. Like it's
That's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah, it's just like imagine seeing just I don't know, just some random character that like uh what about Adventure Time or something, right? Like they just take like Finn somehow into Fortnite, and then he's
Now
just
that
using
would be
guns.
cool.
Yeah, but it's like,
But also kind of sad because I don't want those people like the 9-year-old or 4-year-old kids from Fortnite going to watch Adventure Time because they found it through Fortnite. I do not want that at all. I feel like
yeah.
that would definitely ruin Adventure Time
And then
forever.
it's like seeing like Thanos, this big, huge purple man that could just rip people in half if he wanted to with his bare hands, just using shotguns and stuff with an Infinity Gauntlet full of Infinity Stones. It's like,
Jeez.
why? Like I get
Yeah.
the game, it's a game. You got to be balanced, but it's just so
The
like it
one thing
breaks
I
the
don't
characters.
understand is that the chicken man from Family Guy?
Oh yeah,
You know how big he was? I'm surprised they
yeah.
never
He's
did that with Peter Griffin. At least make a alternate version of him where he's Peter Griffin, not the buff version.
oh yeah. I hated that
Like I'm
the
surprised they
Peter
never
Griffin
did
was
that.
only buff.
Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of cool, I guess, but like
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
at
That's
least liked a
still.
version of him that was the actual Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
I would have loved if they kept his voice line, like the
I'm
voice
surprised they
lines that
never
he
did the
has.
whole family. Like that would have been crazy.
Yeah, I don't
But
know
yeah,
if
his
they could
voice lines
really
are
do like some of the kids and stuff, like Stewie and stuff. I don't think they could do that. I don't know though
oh
for
well
sure
yeah,
because I know.
Stewie would be a backling. Let's be real.
Yeah, he has to be like a backbling,
Yeah. Just
especially
like
because
Brian.
I don't know if you could play as like younger kids in a game about killing people, but
I'm sure they have at least one kid
maybe. I mean, if you count like
somewhere in there.
Groot, maybe like he's like a grown kid, I guess, especially his smaller self as a backbling. But like
Maybe.
other than that, I nothing really comes to mind.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a weird, like it's kind of nabbing at straws, I guess. It's kind of nitpicking, but it's like at the same time, it's kind of a fair thing to say when you're sitting here watching some of your favorite pieces of media just kind of getting ruined by all these other younger kids that don't really appreciate it, and they're just kind of trashing on it by playing Fortnite. Like if you play Fortnite as like one of your favorite characters from a show you watched as a kid, and then you get killed by this 9-year-old or 6-year-old or something, they're just gonna sit there probably making fun of your skin. Like, and it's like you have no idea how important this person is.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah,
I feel
I don't
bad
know.
for that one guy that bought like every single skin in Fortnite. Then
Oh
his like
yeah,
account got hacked and they never gave it back. Like he went through a whole feud with Fortnite and they just never gave it back to him. So now he
yeah,
just whenever he live streams, I don't know if he still does it, but I remember hearing about it how now he just never buys anything
yeah. Just
like at all.
default
Yeah.
skin. I think he did like started the default like army, but I'm pretty sure he does buy stuff now or something.
I
But
think I don't know who it was, but it was somebody who was doing that exact same thing, and Fortnite wanted them to wear this certain outfit as like a sponsor kind of thing, like hey, get this outfit or whatever, and he flat out told them no, I don't want to do that, and it just he like got back on Fortnite and they just gave it to him,
wow.
like bruh. And I remember seeing that video and he was just staring at the camera just smiling with like a blank eyes, just like screaming. You see this shit? You see what they fucking did?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like for all the things Fortnite is, I think the biggest thing that like most people can agree on, it is probably the only game that is even remotely close to some type of like kind of like Ready Player One, I guess, where you have all these different things merging into one thing. that you
Yeah,
can kind of
jeez.
choose and pick from. Like
I
the
would
Fortnite is
kill to have a like a Ready Player One thing in this world. That would be so fucking fire. I
yeah,
mean, we kind of have something like that, but I don't know. We
yeah,
don't have it
but
exactly like that.
yeah, I mean we have VR and stuff, and like there was the
It's
metaverse,
getting
but if
close.
anything, yeah, if anything's gonna be like a metaverse that people, because let's face it, the only people that would care about like a good metaverse are gamers. You know that I mean, no one else is gonna care about that until it gets to the point where it's like, oh, I can live out my fantasy life as if it was real life. Until it gets to that point where people just basically like SAO deep dive into stuff, they're not gonna
Mm.
be care. The people that are gonna care are gonna be people that play games and they're gonna want to enjoy games and
And I
be
think it's
in that.
definitely getting to a point where a lot more people are doing that, because a lot more people are growing up with that. So I think eventually in the next few generations of people, we're definitely going to see uh that one generation that is heavily influenced by like video games. I mean, like I said, we're in that generation, but there's going to be that one generation that focuses on it so much that it gets to that point. Does it make sense?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that,
because I mean, we're
and
already like we are that one generation that does a lot of that already.
yeah, and
Just growing up with it is what I mean,
yeah, and like
or
I
one
think the
of.
biggest difference though is like for me growing up with games and stuff, there was not like a ton of multiplayer games when I was really young. It was still like, most games were single player or like co-op couch, like split screen. You had to be in person and stuff. And then as I got older, multiplayer became more of a thing. And like there were still multiplayer games when I was still really young. It's just they weren't as popular or as big yet until
Yeah,
I got
yeah. I
older.
guess that's what I'm kind of trying to say is that we are one of the bigger generations so far to be in that gaming space, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and the difference from us and the next generation is we grew up with more of a single player game start, and then like multiplayer games kind of took over. Whereas this next
Yeah.
generation, it's all multiplayer games, so they're all always
So it's
like
just building
talking to
up
other
slowly.
people. Yeah, it's the biggest difference is we didn't socialize as much when we played games at first when we were younger versus the generation now is constantly socializing, playing games. There's no like
Yeah,
that.
and I
Most of
don't
them
know how
don't
many people
care.
like grew up with VR and all that, but I am willing to bet that sometime in the future there's going to be a lot more kids growing up with VR and then it's just gonna build and build from there until we eventually get to like a Ready Player One type thing. Or maybe
Yeah,
even bigger than that, how you
and
said SAO.
yeah, and I feel like Fortnite would be the thing that gets converted into that because it is the closest to having an amalgamation of all these different pieces of media and stuff all in one place.
Yeah, I
So
think
like if you just
the
took Fortnite,
closest
but
thing that we've had before Fortnite was like what was it? The Disney thing, whatever that was.
oh yeah, Disney Infinity and crap. Oh my god, yeah, that was so awesome.
Yeah,
Super
there was
fun.
that and something else I thought there was, but maybe it was just that. I don't know.
Um,
I don't know,
I mean
but
they
that's just like Disney stuff though. So,
yeah,
but
it
this
was
is like Fortnite is just everything almost.
yeah. And just like with Ready Player One, how in that whole like world, that VR world, Batman exists, The Shining exists, the DeLorean exists.
Yeah, that was
Fortnite's the
fucking
closest to
awesome.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fortnite is the closest in real life to having like all these different things like that. And that's why like I feel like especially with the newest generation being so influenced by it, if anything's going to end up becoming that, it would probably be Fortnite as of now until something else ends up doing what Fortnite's doing and taking all these different pieces of media and
Which is
combining
very
it.
possible that could happen, you know?
Yeah, but
Because, I mean,
it'd be,
I don't know. Like, Fortnite has its own genre of things. Definitely, like how you said, it would be harder because Fortnite has a head start, you
yeah,
know? And yeah, yeah. But,
yeah.
I don't know.
And for Fortnite is constantly expanding and developing. Like I'm fascinated because I was born way before Fortnite actually even came out, or before it was a thing. I played the game whenever like the start of season two, or like near the end of like the first season, which didn't even it wasn't even really a season at that point.
Yeah.
And so I've seen the game develop and kind of grow. I remember getting ads whenever it was just Save the World, which a lot of people forget about, but Fortnite was just a zombie survival game, and it kind of just died until they brought in the whole uh multiplayer PvP 100 player, uh like just until that happened, it wasn't popular, and then all of a sudden just took off because people were like, "Oh, this game's fun. You can build and shoot and stuff." And the whole thing was the building. That's what kind of caught people's attention with that, and it just took off from there. And it was free to play, so as long as you had Wi-Fi and the console that could run it, you were able to join all these other players and play this game, killing other people. And it's just crazy seeing it advance to the point that it is now, to where now they're not only just save the world zombie survival, which is still in the game. It's just probably their worst game
Yeah,
mode
I
out of
don't
any of
think
them.
they update that anymore.
Yeah, I
Like at
don't. They don't
all.
care about it, but it's still there. Then you have the battle royale. That's their biggest thing, and then now they're starting to do like the racing stuff, the Guitar Hero stuff, the
You know what would
Lego
be cool?
stuff.
If they updated it with a Plants vs Zombies kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I love that. I could actually see that happening,
Yeah.
but it's just it's crazy to think how many different things they're trying and doing, and it's actually working. And it's just like, when's it gonna end? Like they're just expanding constantly. It's kind of like what Disney did with like they own Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, Dream. Do they own DreamWorks? No, I don't think they do. But like Disney is
I think they
like,
actually
or
kind of do, or someone owns it. Maybe, I don't know. I know there was some company that was absorbed by a bigger company that they just kind of took over. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, and like Disney has been that like
Yeah,
company
no,
for a
they did take
while.
over. Disney did take over DreamWorks, or shit, what was it? It was either they took over DreamWorks or they took over, um, fuck. Who owns the rights to Monsters Inc?
I think that's
Because
Pixar.
somebody, yeah, okay,
So,
so
and Disney
Disney,
owns Pixar.
I'm pretty sure took the rights from, they either bought Pixar or bought the rights to Monsters Inc from Pixar,
They,
because that there's that whole show thing, and I'm
yeah,
pretty sure it was because Disney wanted to milk it or something, and Pixar didn't want to do that. I don't know. I'd have to look more into that
yeah. No,
or
I know
something, but
for a fact that Disney owns Pixar because you can literally, like, if you have the Disney Plus app, you can go on there and see
yeah,
everything they own. Basically, I just don't
yeah.
ever
So
really
it
use it.
it they probably did buy it, and they just
Yeah,
fucked with my Mike Wazowski.
yeah, yeah.
I
That's the
fucking hate
thing.
that shit. And it's
Yeah,
like that
like
generic, like kids TV show. It's like that style, that specific style. And there was another thing that they fucked up too. Oh yeah, Megamind. They fucked with Megamind. Like, are you
yeah, they
kidding me?
ruined it.
That was
Yeah,
awful. Like I said, that generic animation style, that like
yeah. They
cash
didn't put
grab
in a lot of
style.
effort. Yeah, they were hoping that the people that grew up with it would just be so excited and
Yeah,
nostalgic
hell
that they
no.
wouldn't
You
care.
can't. No.
Yeah, it's like I can't believe like waiting so long for like a
Fucking.
Mega Man 2 or something, and then that's what you get. It's like,
They fucking shadow over that franchise.
yeah, and it sucks. That's
I
what
could do
Disney's
better.
been doing recently. And that like so I literally think that Fortnite would be the next thing to do that. Like Epic Games with how because they have a hand in all these different sources of media now, and
Yeah.
they don't own any of it, I don't think. Maybe they own some of it or like part of it, but the point is they still have hands in it, and they are like able to, if they're able to make these different
They're able to
companies.
have like a lot of different rights. just right off the
Yes.
bat with all the different characters and stuff being in the game. So like how you were saying expansion, you know, and then Ready
Yeah.
Player One, if they keep if they keep on expanding to where they kind of have been, then yeah, we can probably definitely see something coming from them, something like that in the far future.
Yeah.
Something
And
VR with everything like that.
yeah, it's just crazy. And it's what's funny is it like I wasn't even like the first person to like say anything about this. Because it was actually my dad brought that like he's the one who said that he thinks that if anything would be like the closest to Ready Player One, it would be Fortnite right now. Like, and as soon as he said that, I started thinking about it. Because at first I was like, no, it's not even close. It's like the two different things, and like I was just like, it's one's VR, one's not. You know, like how is that even close? And he's just sitting there, and he's like, they both have so many different pieces of media all inside of this one thing, and once you look at it like that, it's like, yeah, they're just a couple of steps away. It's just crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Uh, But and like with VR nowadays, I bet Epic Games, because Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite, so they do all these other games and stuff too. There's a high chance if they start doing VR stuff, they're gonna take Fortnite and try to implement it into VR somehow. And if they start doing that and then they keep expanding like they have been, they're just gonna probably
It's
pave the
definitely gonna
way.
get to that point to Ready Player One.
Yeah, they're just gonna end up paving the way to
I mean,
stuff
if
like
they
that.
put Fortnite into VR alone, because you have all that creator stuff,
Oh
like
yeah,
random people making stuff.
dude, the
So
Fortnite
that
horror maps are gonna
alone,
go crazy.
yeah,
God, like I don't know, like that's cool because it's gonna be like an improvement, I guess, a new way to experience stuff, and it would be thanks to Fortnite. But it's also like it would just bring a whole new wave of Fortnite kids, like just I don't know. But I wonder. I'm trying to think if there's anything that was like that for us as kids, like how kids now is just like oh Fortnite kids. Like I'm trying to think if there's anything like that for us growing up. Like if there's something that was so popular that it got to the point that it was annoying. Like if you
FNAF,
were,
FNAF, man,
oh my god, yeah,
Five
actually,
Nights at Freddy's,
yeah.
for real. The Living Tombstone, all those songs
Oh
that
my
they put
god,
out, the classic songs,
dude.
like the
I used to be.
four.
I say used to be. I still kind of am. It's insane. Like it was worse whenever like I was younger because I remember when like the first FNAF game first came out and I watched Markiplier play it. That was insane. Like it was so like something about it. It just grabs your attention and you're so like invested. And I hate horror games. Like I Markiplier was my favorite YouTuber, but I would never watch any of his videos that were horror game related because I just couldn't handle it. I was too scared. Granted, I was a little kid, but at the same time, it's like, how is your favorite YouTuber going to be a horror game, you know? Um, and then just not like it just doesn't make sense. Why would you watch someone whose main line of work is playing horror games and that be your
Yeah.
favorite YouTuber, but not like watching horror games? But something about FNAF, it just captivated me. And then that's also when I discovered Matt Pat's channel, Game Theory. Rest in peace. I mean, he's not dead, but he retired. So
Yeah,
rest in
yeah.
retirement, I guess.
Rest in
But
pieces.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like so I discovered all these different YouTubers and stuff because of FNAF and my like interest and curiosity in it because it's such a open-ended game, especially the first one, and it just kind of leaves you there questioning like what is happening? Like there's no story or anything. It's just survive 5 nights, and it's like why? What is like why are these things trying to kill you? Like it never explains that, and so it made me delve into it more, and it just got to the point to where I like. To this day, I still know. Like, I'm pretty up to date with like the lore and like every time it gets updated by Matt Pat and crap, and it's just like I like I've realize that there's no real value in knowing any of it, and there's no point, but I can't help but want to know what the actual like answer to everything is. And the more we get closer to it, the more insane it gets. And it's a part of me wishes I could go back to not knowing anything and just be like, God, I wonder what it is versus what it most likely is now because it's gotten so convoluted and it's insane. It's insane. And just right now just talking about it just shows how like into it I was. It
I
was
used to really
am.
be into that Minecraft lore back when I was crazy about Minecraft. Just the lore behind it, like old civilizations ending and stuff. And like the theory behind the Enderman being that
Oh
old
yeah.
civilization. It's just
Oh
really
yeah.
interesting. I think yeah, no, I got all that from MatPat too.
Yeah. It's It's so weird because it's like things that I would have questions about, but never knew I needed the answers to until like discovering his channel and seeing him literally coming up with the answers for it. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah, I want to know. As then it's like you even he doesn't fully know. He's still piecing it together, but it's just
Have you seen the
crazy.
FNAF movie?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Um,
I gotta watch it.
I wish Markiplier was in it so bad, like
I
so
think they
badly.
even messaged him about playing a role, but he
Yeah, they
couldn't do
did.
it because he was filming the
Iron Lung.
yeah, the Iron
Which
Lung.
I am so excited for that to come out. I want to watch it. Like I
When
don't
is
even
that
care if
coming out? Has he
it's
posted anything?
I think the last thing he posted was the teaser trailers and I don't think that those had a date on them. I might be
Hmm.
wrong about that. I'd have to double check, but yeah, I don't think it has like a scheduled date yet. But once I find out what that date is, I want to go watch that in theaters. Like I don't even care if it's a
Oh,
bad
it's actually gonna be in
movie or
theaters?
anything. Yeah, it's straight up actual movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
We're
and
definitely gonna have to go there.
yeah, like I'm
Buy some
excited, and even
Markiplier merch.
dude, like
Cloak.
even if the movie turns out bad, I don't even care because I just want to see him on the big screen. Because
I
it's
don't think it will be bad. I don't believe it.
yeah,
There's
I
no
I
way it can
don't
be bad.
yeah I don't see how it can't be because he's done all these other things, like In Space with Markiplier, Date with Markiplier, Who Killed Markiplier, all these other things that, granted, it's you know, whole nother step up doing your own movie like this and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's still he learned these skills from doing those, especially in Space Markiplier. That's the closest to like an actual movie he's made, and so now he's just taking that next step. And it's not like he just suddenly was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a movie." No, he's probably been wanting to for a while, but he wanted to kind of experiment and figure out how to even begin to do that because I mean
Yeah.
how do you begin to do that, So you probably start off with
He
making these
just like me
small
for
little
real.
projects. I am the definition of the future
I am
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
I always
I
become
own
Markiplier.
Cloak. I am
Dude,
become
no.
Mark.
Whenever Cloak did a collab or like a what I don't know what you'd call it, but whenever they Cloak and Elden Ring, they had a whole
They
brand of
did a
like
collab?
Elden Ring cloak. Yes, and I wanted to
What?
get some of that merch so bad, but
Let
this
me
was
guess, it sold
before I
out?
had a job. No, this is
Oh,
I
it's
was like,
before you had a job.
yeah, I was like maybe 14, so I couldn't even work if I wanted to. It was whenever Elden Ring like first came out. He did like a whole live stream trying to kill. He was sitting there playing the game, found the tree sentinel in the beginning of the game, and just sat there for the rest of the stream fighting it until he killed it. That was the entire stream.
Yeah, that seems about right.
The whole thing was to promote their collab, and that's all he did in the stream.
That's awesome. I love that.
What's even funnier is the thumbnail for it too. He had to change it. Because before he like changed the rings on it to be like you know, a f- a, a paper, right? And
What?
he had to change it. Yeah, he had it said. I have to find the actual thing and like send you the
I don't
picture,
even know
but
what you
it's
said. Cut out.
Oh, I said a PP. You know, like
Oh,
what
that's
you
awesome.
have. Yeah, but
What you have?
but yeah, no, it's insane. Like I wanted to get some merch from that so badly, but yeah,
Hmm.
it's too late now though. But that movie,
I
that
want to
he's
get some
making.
Moist Critical merch. His merch is actually kind of fire. The last time I checked. But what were you saying about the movie?
I just I'm not missing the movie like I did the merch from Elden Ring,
Yeah.
So
Oh my goodness. I hope they have like a tin, like a bucket tin, just like the Garfield movie had. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, that'd
Yeah. I
be,
hope they
dude.
have that. I hope they
I
have
hope it's
something like that.
just I hope it's just Mark's
Just
head.
Markiplier with his
Yeah, just
mouth
his head.
wide open.
Whoa, that's like the Deadpool stuff. No,
Dude, I
that's
want to get
freaky.
that. I wish. No, that's probably long done.
You can't,
No.
dude. If he does do like a popcorn bowl with his head and not have the mouth open, like I know his fan base is awesome, but there's still
Mouth
those
open or
people.
not, it's still gonna be going crazy on the internet. He's gonna
Yeah, but
fall on, back on again. On. Oh, all the way in the heavens. On. That would be crazy. I would
yeah,
love that. Please, Markiplier. Please, Markiplier. Dude, I would hang it. No, that sounds wrong. Hanging Markiplier is a bucket head. I'd probably like, cause I plan on putting a shelf over my computers. I'd probably just set it up in the middle or something. But
yeah, dude. I would cherish that thing. Like I would have it, collect it, keep it. Probably
I'd
put it
probably
like,
use it a lot. Like if I'm ever watching a movie, like a new movie,
oh
by
yeah,
myself, I'd whip up some popcorn, pour it in Markiplier's head. Just it better be from the mouth. Cause imagine like instead of using your hands, you use your mouth to get the popcorn. That would be awesome.
yeah,
No,
that'd be
you could
insane.
3D print Markiplier's head. We gotta get a 3D printer. We have to get a 3D printer
You know
and
what's
3D
funny about
print
that?
Markiplier's head. Hmm.
Yeah, what's funny about that is I was actually like wanting to get a 3D printer at some point soon. Like
Please.
once I start saving up some money for it, because
You
there's
gotta
some
do it.
crazy ones.
Oh my goodness, you gotta do it. You gotta get
that-
Markiplier's head.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I know. Whoa is right.
Yeah,
Markiplier.
yeah. No, it's crazy. Uh,
We gotta
like
see the Despicable Me movie soon. Dude,
yeah.
oh my goodness. Fucking Pharrell Williams dissed Drake
Oh yeah,
on the
you told me
soundtrack.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's
Like,
fucking
why is that in a
awesome.
kids movie?
His
Yeah,
girlfriend ain't gonna be able to see it. He's not gonna take his girlfriend to that one.
yeah. No, I like
Do you get it?
yeah, cause yeah,
Cause Drake
I get it.
likes minors.
Yeah, I know, I get it. But
Yeah.
the fact that you're just sitting it, do you get it? Do you get it?
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Yeah, no. Dude, if it's anything like the Garfield movie, I'll be fine with it. But like the Garfield movie, like it was good, but it's a kids movie, so like halfway through I was just kind of like bored a little bit.
Yeah, I
But
think
like
it
it
was
was still
good for a kids
enjoyable.
movie.
Yeah, it was good for a kids movie, but
Yeah, not
since
something I would
it was
really watch by myself again, you know?
yeah,
It's not like that. It doesn't have that same level of like I would watch Fight Club again because I fucking love Fight Club, you know?
dude, you can't talk about that.
Shit. My bad.
Okay.
It's the soap. I was talking about the soap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you seen that movie?
What movie?
The soap movie.
The soap movie?
The movie I can't talk about.
No, I haven't actually.
Really? Dude,
Nope,
oh
I've
my
been
goodness.
wanting
I
to.
watched it and at the end I was like, holy shit. Like it was such a mind fuck. Like I can't say anything because I don't want to spoil it. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. Hell, I have the DVD. If you want to borrow it, you can.
Pretty sure my dad owns it. He has a huge movie collection.
Watch it, dude. Oh my goodness. You will love it. Hopefully. You will love it.
Yeah. I don't know. If I get the time to, I definitely will.
Make time.
Make time.
Yeah, make time.
Guess I could try. Kind
You
of
will
difficult.
try. It is not difficult. You
Easy
will
for you to
try.
say.
Okay. Oh,
Speaking of time, I don't know how long this recording's been going,
I have no
but
clue. Wait, hold on. I can check. Oh, 43 minutes. That's actually not bad.
okay. Well, we've been way off topic for a little
Yeah,
while.
it's crazy how we went from Fortnite to the movie that we cannot speak about.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on Markiplier's head, but wait, pause.
Damn. Mm. See where your
Okay,
mind's at. Yes, and I know what you're
okay,
gonna do after this.
okay. That's
Hmm.
wild. That's wild.
You're the one that said you're still hung up on Markiplier's head.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
surprised you
good.
didn't say anything when I said I wanted to hang Markiplier's head. Like like
Dude,
just take it into a different context, and it's like, yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
for
You know,
context, I do not want to hurt Markiplier in any way. Okay, I love him. I love Markiplier.
whoa.
But no, if they do have like a head, or if you 3D print Markiplier's head, I do want to like set him on like a shelf or something.
Yeah, no, I'd probably just set him like by my PC somewhere to where he's just staring
I'd
me
set
down.
him in my lap.
Whoa. Get some like fuzz or like
Wait,
fake hair, like doll
Markiplier
hair, so you
helmet.
can rub it and it's soft. That's terrifying.
Markiplier, the like a mask, but like it covers your whole head. Dude, wait, no, can I? Oh my goodness. Am I gonna be Markiplier for Halloween? Hold on. Markiplier mask. Holy shit, they have a Markiplier mask. But it's like the cutout, at least.
Uh,
They have, oh my goodness, that is, what the fuck is that? Okay, they have one of young Markiplier doing a weird face and it looks nothing like Markiplier. What the fuck is
God,
that shit? That's scary.
sometimes I miss the young Markiplier just because I guess because kind of like my childhood type of thing, nostalgic. But I don't know. Like there's
Hmm.
times I'll watch his older
I
videos
feel
and
that
then
way
watch his
about
newer ones.
PewDiePie a little bit. And
The bridge
Vanoss Gaming.
incident.
Okay.
Dude, I've never been like a fan of PewDiePie. Like, I don't know what it is. He's just too
I
obnoxious, I
used to
guess, to me.
watch a little bit of his stuff. I forgot what it was like specific stuff I would watch, but I remember watching a lot of like Vanoss Gaming and a lot of the Gmod stuff, which we actually got to do at some point. Play
Yeah,
Gmod
I
podcast
just don't.
in Gmod.
I mean, good. It'd be kind of hard to like play Gmod and record. I guess we could put it on the wheel. Just play Gmod for an episode.
We could do that, or just set up um like a little quote unquote studio, like find a studio map and just set
Yep.
up like two couches or something, two chairs, and then we just sit down in the chairs in Gmod and then just talk like that. That
I
would be
mean, yeah,
interesting.
yeah, it would be. We could expand that to other games and stuff too, like Fortnite.
Bruh.
No,
Fortnite.
I'm kidding. God, it's so weird. I get random bursts of like wanting to play Fortnite, and then it's like I don't ever want to touch it. Like again, never want to
I
play
have to
it.
play it because I bought the battle pass and I want the Fallout stuff. Like I gotta
Wow,
get it
wow.
because I
Dude,
missed
imagine
out
if they
on a
had
lot of the
Markiplier.
Doom stuff. Markiplier and Fortnite would go hard.
He's already in like
Both
a
meaningful.
game. Whoa, he's in
Whoa,
Dislight or something. Some
Dislight?
like mobile game. Yeah, it's like this mobile game. I actually played it for a little bit because I saw like ads about him being in it. I was like, oh, I want Markiplier. And then
Hmm.
like I got bored of the game. I'm just not a big gotcha game person, but yeah, it's all right.
Gotcha game.
Yeah, it's a gotcha game. Just
Gotcha game.
gonna try to get your money. Do you
Oh,
not know what a gotcha game is?
that kind of game.
Yeah, it's games. It's like
I hate shit like that.
yeah, where you have to pull to try to get stuff randomly, random drops and crap, and you can pay money to get more drops and stuff.
Paying money
That
is a scam. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, man.
dude, that's like the same as people that say don't kill yourself. That stuff kills you, man. Like that gives off the same energy to
You
me.
lose your money, man.
Yeah, like don't buy stuff. It spends your money. Like it's the same type of
Yeah.
energy.
It's more of a make sure you spend your money wisely, and that's kind of how I feel with a lot of things. Like if I'm buying something digitally, it has to be something like the Fallout first, because I actually like that a little bit. It helps a lot.
Mhm.
But I
So
prefer physical items, like buying physical stuff,
yeah.
you know.
So we're just not gonna include V-Bucks in that.
Okay, I had my fun with V-Bucks, but never again. Never again. Alright, I'm
No
saying it
matter
now.
what you do,
I will never do it
with
again.
with whatever you do with Fortnite spending wise, I don't think you're ever gonna catch up or beat the amount I have spent over the years as a
How
dumb
much
kid
have you
that got a
spent?
bunch of birthday money. I have there were so many birthdays where I'd get at least like $200 and just spend it all on
What the
Fortnite.
fuck is wrong
Like,
with you?
dude, I was addicted.
I've
And
maybe spent $200 on Fortnite. Sad to say,
yeah,
but it's true.
yeah,
You
I've
know,
probably
but
spent like a
damn.
good like almost 2,000 probably. I
Abrams
wish there
probably
was a way to
spent way
see it.
more if you include controllers. So,
Oh, if you could, not just controllers, TV screens, PlayStations.
what?
He is rage quit
He
so
was that
bad
kind of
before.
kid.
Yes, he's that type of kid. He will just flip his whole desk over like losing a game. He'll just sit there
Dude,
smacking a
what the
controller into his head.
fuck? Bruh.
Well, um, I think we kind of need to start wrapping it up. Sadly,
Alright.
especially because I'm trying to go to sleep.
Final thing, Markiplier, please make a Markiplier bucket head for your film in theaters. And please, oh please, make the hole through your mouth. Not gonna tell you why, cause I mean, it's nothing bad. It's no bad
I
reason.
think it's pretty obvious.
No, no, it's not obvious at all. Okay, look.
Okay.
If you do that, Markiplier, I'm speaking to Markiplier now. You're gonna have a lot of people come into your channel, cause it's gonna get a lot of upvotes on Reddit, if you will. All right. Maybe not the kind of r slash whatever. I'm not even gonna mention what kind of r slash it'd probably be on, but you know, it's gonna get a lot of upvotes, and it's gonna
It's
bring
Reddit.
a lot of
It's
people to the
Reddit, so you
movie.
don't even need to like Reddit's majority of it
Just
is just
it all
scuffed.
comes down to just do it. Nike,
Yeah.
just do it. Just make a bucket, a popcorn bucket. That is your head.
Speaking of Nike, you know what's in Fortnite? That's Nike. Nike's in Fortnite.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they don't remember the skin. Aiden actually got it. He got the Nike skin in Fortnite.
Oh yeah, didn't I say that was dog shit?
Yeah, it's the stupidest thing ever. Like, I don't understand it, but it's Fortnite. Which, good or bad, we don't really know. I don't even know if we can decide that. It's kind of both.
Yeah. Markiplier screaming as a popcorn bucket. Markiplier head
Why do you
screaming.
just keep going back to the
I,
Markiplier
I, I
head?
think it would actually be such a good idea, like a really good idea, to bring publicity to not just your film, because you'll have people wanting to go in and like buy the popcorn bucket, and then of course you have to buy a ticket to get the bucket. I'm pretty sure, so why not just go watch that film? Plus, you're gonna have a lot of people going to your channel, and you're just gonna have a lot more people saying, "Oh, fuck, it's been a while since I've watched Markiplier." You know, after seeing
Yeah,
a popcorn bucket
dude. What if
swapped out
he
with something
did do
else in the
that,
mouth,
right?
but like,
Well, okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. But like,
I'm just
what if he
thinking about
did?
all the different things that people would do. Like the I've seen some photos of the
Yeah,
Dune
other
thing.
people,
I've seen
other
some
people.
crazy photos with the Dune thing, and that's what I'm trying to like say. It's gonna have that same effect that Dune had, with their popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy ass shit with Dune.
I mean, at least if Markiplier did do a bucket of his head, he could put like his channel in there and have like have it say subscribe or something. Like, at least he could do
It's gonna
that,
be
you
YouTube
know.
play button.
Yeah, he has to put the Omega Black Ruby play button in there. The like the a billion subscriber play button in there. And it's gonna
Yeah.
be like the golden ticket with Willy Wonka. Whoever gets that instantly just becomes God.
Whoever gets it gets to ride in Markiplier's van if he still has it, which I hope he does.
God, I remember when he met up with like I think it was like a random fan or something, and they just hopped in his van. It was insane.
No, imagine if he just went rogue and
God,
that was
dude,
all just a ploy.
that's what I feel like with Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast?
Like, dude, no, because you know how much power he has
Oh yeah, no,
over
he has a
stuff?
lot of power.
He has so much money and so much power. Like, he has the biggest thing is his influence. It's not even his money. He has so much influence. If he did a video, right, and he was sponsored by somebody, or if he just chose to mess with people, he could say something and say it's the truth, or he could say, "Hey, you should buy this. It's amazing." And instantly, at least probably at the bare minimum, at the lowest end, probably like 10 million people would do it. Just because, oh, it's Mr. Beast, he's telling me this, he's successful, then yeah, it's probably true. And it's
Yeah.
probably a lot more than that because he has so many. Not only does he have a lot of subscribers, majority of his subscribers actually watch every video that he uploads. That's the insane thing. Like, he's scary. Like, all it takes is one bad day, and all those
Yeah.
memes about him like purchasing the moon and like making it get launched into the earth that end all life on earth and stuff, or like launching all the nukes on the world and stuff.
That'd
They
be
could
crazy.
be they could happen, if he really put his mind to it.
I feel like he could definitely purchase the moon if he wanted to.
I don't know. I don't
That would
think
take a lot of money, but like if
not
he
only
like
that, but
saved up like for a long time, saved up, he could probably do it.
I
Might
don't know
take a
if
few years, but
all the different countries of the world would even allow that. I think they would rather nuke the moon to oblivion than let one person own it.
yeah,
I'm actually pretty sure there's like a treaty though, like a moon treaty or something, to where like the
nobody owns it.
everybody's yeah, it's like nobody can ever own it or something. But
Hmm. That all
if
changes when Mr. Beast enters the arena.
it more than likely end up being Elon Musk. He's closer at this point.
Nah, he has Mars, so
I mean, I guess he hasn't got there yet, but yeah.
yeah. Kind of,
Who knows? Maybe Mars will be in Fortnite with Elon Musk.
bro. That would be
Mr. Beast
crazy.
is already in there, so you know.
Oh yeah, he is. Well,
I have to keep bringing up Fortnite somehow. That way I can at least say we may have gotten off topic, but we still found a way to tie it in.
I mean, it's kind of like a distractible. You know, they sometimes get off topic, but yeah, they do tie it in.
Yeah, sometimes.
This was all just to say Markiplier is coming to Fortnite really soon.
Markiplier. This was all just a sponsor for
It's all
Markiplier or something.
sponsored for Markiplier
Yeah.
X Fortnite. Cloak X Fortnite. No, if they do add Markiplier to Fortnite, he's definitely going to be wearing a Cloak brand.
That'd
For
be
real.
fire.
Now I gotta buy some Cloak merch.
You know what I gotta do?
Hmm.
I gotta get up at 5 in the morning. I'm sleepy. I wanna go to
Damn.
sleep.
Alright, well, we practically hit the hour mark. 58 minutes to be
That's good
exact.
enough. We can talk about is Fortnite actually better or good, bad, dude. I personally think it's
I'll give it a rating right now. It is both. It could go
it's
both ways. Depends on how you look at it, because I did not want to play Fortnite for the longest time because I saw all these videos about 4-year-olds playing it and how they screamed and how they were little brats, and I never wanted to play it for that reason. Up until a few years ago, I started to play it because they had Doctor Strange. I wanted that motherfucker, and I got him. But I figured out it was actually really fun, and you don't have to have a voice on at all. So, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So
I
it could
personally
swing either way.
I personally think that Fortnite will probably end up becoming a larger and larger part of the future, but I think that ultimately it's more bad than good, just because I don't think it's good for one thing to get that massive, that big, and have control over so many different things.
If anything, it might be just like the back in the old times where they had one big monopoly like of the gas, and the government came in and just split them up into different gas companies because
Yeah,
whoever owned it was like making too much money, and so they had to split it up.
it's really just
Or it
they
was,
had no competition.
oh yeah, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, they had no competition, so they had to
Yeah,
split it up. Because you
but
can't have one company running one like section. Like gas back then, I think was starting to become like a huge thing, or was a big thing. And you can't just have one guy running the show with all like something that important.
yeah, it's terrible. But that's something gave me an idea for an episode, so
Oh
save
yeah,
that.
all
Save
right.
that.
You're gonna have to do that. Lazy.
All right. Well, I may be lazy, but
I actually added another idea too earlier.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what I think's a good idea?
Markiplier's head is in a
No.
popcorn
Oh
bucket.
my God. Here we go again. It's the
Dude, oh,
infinite
that would
loop.
go so hard though.
Oh my God. We're
That
falling
would be
into it again.
awesome. Please, Markiplier.
I
Please,
want. I
Markiplier.
want to go to sleep.
Okay, go to bed then.
Well, we gotta wrap it up. We gotta say bye.
Okay. Well, this was the Trash Bandits. I am here with.
The nuts.
What the Sigma? What the Sigma?
uh, yeah.
I am here with Brayden. His channel is down in the link below. His channel is Sparks4619, right?
Yep.
Yes, yep. And
Yep.
I am your mother. Check my channel out below, Your Mother TV. Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
anything you got going on your YouTube at all?
No, I've
Something to
just
look
been
out
doing
for?
a lot of Clash Royale videos because I
Clash
haven't had the
Royale.
time for anything else.
Hmm.
Yeah. I might do some
Yeah.
more butterfly knife and drone stuff though. I don't know.
Should definitely do some more drone stuff. Upload some more stuff to the real Eagle Eye account.
Yeah.
Link below. Photography plus
I'm
drone
just
shots.
shouting out everything.
Amazing work going on there.
Oh yeah.
So go follow that. It's on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, get an account because you do not want to miss the rare uploading of photos. Very rare uploads.
Rare.
Um, yeah. So go check that out. Go check out his channel. I've got nothing going on my channel. Just random shit, pretty much. Bullshit right now. I do actually. I'm building or not building. I'm refurnishing a nightstand. So hopefully I can get that done and maybe sold because it's kind of like I refurbish it, add up all that I spent on it, and see if I can get like a higher price. Like, because I bought it for like $13. I'm seeing if it can go for like 200. So it's
God
something
dang.
like that, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping to get that video done soon, and I want to start doing more videos like that. So stay tuned for all of that. So yeah,
Yeah.
are you done?
And
Or
yeah, the only other thing I could say is you're gonna be probably, unless we run out of ideas like we said earlier, every Friday another episode. So stay tuned for
yeah.
that.
And if anybody watches this one and you have any ideas that you might want to submit, right now you can just leave it in the comments below. Sooner, yeah, soon we can hopefully have like a Discord channel dedicated to the podcast. That way people can leave like different
Yeah.
ideas and stuff, you know.
Yeah. And we'll
That way
probably do
it's
like
kind of
a
more structured
yeah, we'll
and more
probably do
spot.
like episodes where it's like Q&As and we'll just have people join, or like
Yeah, that
episodes
would
where it's
actually be
like
really
give us
good.
your ideas, have people join, like a Discord call and crap.
Yeah, that'd be
But
good.
yeah. All right. Well, that's all I've got to say. So,
Yep, I'm done.
peace.
Bye bye. I love Markiplier.
Dude, stop talking about his head.
I'm not talking about his head. You don't just realize that I did the bye bye?
Yeah, I know
The
that,
bye
but like,
bye.
I know you're thinking about his head right now. You're wanting to talk about it, so just don't.
Play Markiplier's back the ending music editor,
Yeah,
which is me,
our non-existent editor. Our third person.
which is uh Dave.
Oh God, we're gonna have to explain the story of Dave. That's gonna have to go on the wheel.
Yeah, for real. The story of Dave. The origins of Dave. I'm gonna write that down.
All right.
Alright. Bye bye.